What's good, YouTube?
But Zay coming back with another video, man. Today, man, we finna be reacting to the dark truth about Adin Ross. He be having little boys watch him, you know? And see, in the industry, that's what they do, you feel me? They promote this stuff. You feel me? They promote men to not be masculine. That like button, that subscribe button. Yeah, let's get to the video.
All as well. Thank you for joining me for this Truth Talk episode. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about Adin Ross. Let's get right into it. Adin Ross is currently one of the most famous and one of the richest streamers alive. And after signing a massive deal that was first rumored to be worth $150 million with streaming site Kick, he's only going to continue to get bigger. Streamers like Adin are the new celebrities of the modern world, growing massive online followings and becoming super influential overnight. This puts a massive responsibility on these young streamers that they often fail to meet. Just like we're seeing with Adin, who as of recent has been trending not only for his massive streaming deal and being banned from Twitch, but for his actions in his recent streams. There is currently 450 million Twitch users, and Adin Ross has over 7 million of them following.
Wow, that's a lot.
Adin grew that following by being edgy and trolling just about everybody. But what Adin is doing in his recent streams is no longer edgy content, but I believe taking things way too far. The thing is, Adin showed signs long ago that he was willing to take things too far for the sake of content. Adin Ross started getting popular in 2020 after joining a 2K group called AE, where he somehow met LeBron James' son, Bronny. Adin and Bronny hit it off and became friends, which led the two to streaming 2K together. Not long after they formed their friendship
I didn't even know
playing
that.
2K, Bronny would introduce Adin to his father LeBron live on a stream. This stream would end up going viral, gaining Adin a massive audience overnight. Adin grew an even bigger fan base after launching his online e-date contest, which was a huge success. This was around the same time all the big name artists would begin streaming with Adin, as he was becoming the hottest thing on the internet. Every rapper dropping a project wanted to be a part of Adin's stream, which only made him even more famous. His streams would begin to go super viral, making it all over the internet. The more that Adin trolled and made a fool of himself, the more viral he would go, a formula he would eventually master.
And I got one question. Why do y'all think these rappers that be in the streets and stuff be teaming up with Adin Ross to do videos? It's because they're signed to the industry. The industry is making these rappers link up with these people so they can promote other people to come in so they can watch more of Adin Ross.
This is when Adin started acting fruity on streams with big rappers in order to bait a reaction out of them. The further Adin would go, the bigger his streams would get. It quickly started to become clear to me. Adin traded his moral and soul for views and clout, not caring what needed to be done for that monetizable attention. In Adin's recent streams, this is exactly what we see him proving. One of the first things Adin did after joining the new streaming site was live stream adult content to his horde of young fans. Adin was streaming this content for all of his followers to see, knowing he has a very young audience. He then proceeded to tell his young audience to spam their ages, with most of his young fans typing ages as low as 11 years old. Adin acted surprised when he saw his audience response. But you and I both know, Adin knows exactly what his demographic is. He purposely showed his content to his audience for whatever sick reason. On March 2nd, he will host another stream, but this time, we saw him introduce a new type of stream he was going to be doing that I'm calling the Dare Stream. In these Dare Streams, Adin would invite random fans and dare them to do challenges for a chance to win money. The audience of the stream would quickly find out that money was going to cost a devastating price. From the challenges Adin had his fans do, you can see that he is a disturbed young man. The first challenge that went too far was when Adin challenged a young man who was working for the NBA to risk his job. Adin would notice that the man was actually at work while talking to him, so he dared him to run onto the court, which went south rather quickly. The man ran onto the court and was quickly chased by security, and he was then even fired right on the spot. Adin knew what would happen to this man for attempting this dare, but made him do it for the sake of the content. Adin would then take things to a whole new level with his next dare. The next person to take the dare challenge was challenged to do the unthinkable. Adin would challenge the caller to go urinate on his sleeping sister and then smash her TV with a bat. Thankfully, before the challenger would go through with it, Adin received a call from the platform higher-ups telling him to tone it down a bit. Adin then changed the challenge and told the challenger to dump a disgusting concoction over his sister's head and then for him to smash her TV with the bat. The challenger would take on the challenge and go on to pour the liquid on his sister and then smash her TV. If you thought this was it, Adin would then proceed to take things even further. Adin would then invite another challenger, telling him to urinate on his
Sound like
brother,
the devil,
with the
man.
challenger agreeing, but thankfully, losing connection before he can go through with it. But Adin decides to take it even further for the next challenge. Adin then finds a new challenger and instructs them to eat dog feces, but then changes his mind when he finds out the challenger had a sleeping girlfriend in one of the rooms and tells him to instead
You don't care
put
about
the
y'all
dog
fans,
waste
bro.
on
I'm gonna
her.
be real with y'all.
Thankfully,
If he
we
having
don't
y'all
know
do
if he went
that,
through
he
with
don't
this
care about
challenge.
y'all for
The
real.
next challenge that Adin offers is even more disturbing. Adin would offer the next challenger $20,000 if he went through with this extreme challenge. Adin requested the challenger to first pepper spray themselves, then drink a bottle of hot sauce, and on top of it, shave off their head. Sadly, the young challenger would go on to do the challenge live for Adin and his audience to see. The moment I saw this, I felt so bad for the young man, as he was seen and heard visually uncomfortable doing the challenge for Adin. I honestly saw this as even more proof that Adin no longer has a soul. In those streams, Adin treats his audience like peasants for his own sick, twisted entertainment. We all know to the average person, $20,000 is a lot of money. But to someone like Adin, that's pocket change. Adin just signed a rumored $150 million deal. Even if he only got a fraction of that, he can afford to throw away $20,000. That's literally nothing to him. The fact that he's having his audience do these disturbing and even painful challenges for his laugh and for his streams show that he doesn't care about his audience. He is willing to sacrifice his own fans in order to have an entertaining stream so he can continue to make money off millions. Those challengers who participated in these dare events looked up to Adin. They were obviously big fans of the streamer who betrayed them for content. Like we already discovered in previous videos, Adin already admitted he sold his soul while hanging out with Andrew Tate.
Really? I wasn't gonna say that. I sold my soul, yes. Who'd you sell it to? LA. Okay. Million Bitcoin. Sell your soul? Really? I wasn't gonna say that. I sold my soul, yes.
This latest stunt just even further proves that Adin took the oath and is being used to misguide the youth. For those that think Adin is just another streamer, please think again. Adin has a massive audience, tons of influence, and we already know the Masons control anything with influence. Adin admitted himself to selling his soul, and then we see him getting this multi-million-dollar deal that no streamer has gotten before. And on top of this, what person you know just casually meets LeBron James and gives him a cosign so large? Adin would have not gotten such a deal if he didn't take the oath. Adin has shown over and over again that he's just using his audience. For example, if we look at the reason Adin joined Kick, it wasn't just to provide more content for his fans, but for something far more sinister. See, Adin has another massive deal with the online gambling site named Stake. Stake paid Adin millions in order to promote their online gambling site to his Twitch stream. The company would give online credits to Adin so he can gamble it on the stream, as they know Adin would then influence his audience to want to gamble as well. The reason he started streaming on Kick was because Twitch decided to ban gambling streams, which meant Adin could no longer promote the site on Twitch. So Stake created their own streaming site and then paid Adin millions to continue to be able to influence his audience to gamble. In my opinion, this should be illegal, as the streamers are literally being used to manipulate their audience into gambling. The sad thing is, Adin has a young audience who looks up to Adin and are learning from him. This is why these guys are being called influencers. They're the new icons that everybody wants to be like. The masses follow Adin, not knowing he is leading them like sheep to their slaughter. What we saw Adin do on his stream should be more than enough for his fans to stop supporting him, but they won't. The masses are sadly so blinded, they sat there and watched Adin request these twisted challenges.
Most people nowadays bots.
Villain. We need to remember that these celebrities the masses look up to are just puppets, doing whatever they're told for money and fame. Ever since Adin got in the industry, he has pushed an obvious agenda, nothing but a negative influence on his millions of followers. Like I always say, we must remember that every day we wake up, our souls are at stake. And we also must remember to help those who can't see the truth find the truth. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you all for...
Man, and let me know down in the comments, man, did y'all ever thought something was fishy with Adin Ross, man? Like, why is he doing all this fruity stuff? You feel me? Wow. He's an influencer for kids. He's doing all this fruity stuff. Parent, you gotta watch what your kids watching. Because I know when I have a kid, I'm not letting my kid watch some stuff. I won't let my kid watch any of that. You feel me? Like he said, our souls is at stake. The devil's trying to get souls every day. So that's why we got to stay focused. You know what I'm saying? But thank y'all for watching this video. Make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button. Get me to 500 subscribers, y'all. I want to say thank y'all. I'm at 400 subscribers. Let's get to 500 subscribers. Let me know down in the comments what y'all want me to react to next. It's your boy Zay, and I'm out.